Welcome back guys, and in this video we will teach you about parameters and stored procedures for SQL.
What is SQL procedure with parameters? A SQL Server procedure with parameters is a stored database object that allows you to encapsulate a sequence of SQL statements and execute them as a single unit. Parameters are placeholders within the procedure that can accept values when the procedure is called, making it flexible and reusable for different scenarios.
For this tutorial, I have specifically created a sample database to demonstrate about parameters. Now that we have used our database, we're going to create our procedure. It starts with create procedure followed by procedure name. For this, we're going to use students grade. Let's move to the other line, at sign grade, and our data type, which is integer, as begin, and select all asterisks from students table, followed by where grade is equal to at sign grade, and now as you can see, this is our stored procedure. This at sign grade int is the parameter of the whole query. And let's move up to where grade is equal to at sign grade. This filters data using the values passed to it. Command completed successfully, and now let's execute our procedure. Exec procedure name, and let's paste it here. As you can see, if we execute this, nothing happens. It's because we did not fill up the parameter that we have given to it, which is grade, integer. Now see, if we put a number here, let's say 10, and execute it, boom, there's a result. Because we have specified a value in our parameter, now let's put 11, and boom. Now let's try 12, and there's the result. Now if we put 7 in the grade, let's see what happens if we put that. Let's type that and execute. Wait, and nothing happens. Don't mistake this for an error. Basically, we have successfully executed our procedure, except that there is no values to return. Now if we type 12 and execute, there's values to be returned, 11, there's values to be returned. And that is all for stored procedure with a parameter. Now say we want to put more than one parameter, and that is called stored procedure with multiple parameters.
What is SQL stored procedure with multiple parameters do? SQL stored procedure with multiple parameters allows you to pass more than one value into the procedure when it is called, enabling it to perform more complex operation based on those values.
Now what if we want to retrieve not just the grade but also the name and the age? Now we put the at sign age and the data type integer and the name at sign name and its data type nvarchar 50. And this will be our stored procedure with multiple parameters. Basically, this is just a stored procedure with a parameter, except that there is more than one parameter and the flow is the same like before. Now let's retype our condition where name is like at sign name and grade is equal to at sign grade, and then and grade is equal to at sign grade. And of course, we cannot have the same stored procedure, so we're gonna change student's grade to student's info. Now it's all set up. Let's hit execute. Then let us use our stored procedure. Let's go back here and replace this with student's info. Now what we're going to do is, let's go back to our query. As you can see, the respective order is name, grade, and age. Now we're gonna type the parameters in their respective order. Now, since we're going to use a string value, let us say we want to retrieve John. We will then close the first parameter with single quotes. Then we will type 12 and 17. As follows, John is the name, 12 is the grade, and 17 is the age. Now the output, as we can see, we have retrieved the students with the name John, that starts with John, age of 17, and the grade of 12. Now let us change the name and say, let's want to see Maria, and let's put a different value of 18 to the grade, and we can see the output. Now, what if we do not put or include Maria in this query? Let us check and find out. Let's click that and execute. As we can see, there's an error. Now, what if we just type Maria instead? Will it return in records? And let's type single quote Maria and there, and let's hit execute. As you can see, it's still an error. Take note that all parameters must be provided in order for our procedure to be executed successfully, or else this error will display. In case if we want to delete a procedure, we just follow it by drop, procedure, and procedure name. Our procedure here is student's info. Then we type that, drop procedure, student's info. When we hit execute, it says commands completed successfully, meaning our procedure has been successfully deleted from our database. To verify it, we just copy that and try to execute it, and it says could not find stored procedure, and meaning it has been deleted. That is all for this video. I hope you have learned new something today, and thank you for watching.